Hi guys, Tyson Yates at Easton Archery. Here at the 2023 ATA show, trying to showcase some of our new products. The first one on the target side of our business is the Vector. So we've had the Vector feather fletch in the line for a couple of years. We've extended that offering with a stock vane option. This is a really popular arrow in youth archery, recurve archery for beginners, but also with the 4mm diameter, it doesn't limit you as you grow in the sport as well. So that's one we're really excited for this year on the youth recreational as well as the target side of our business. Big collaboration we did this year was extending our traditional line. We came out with the 6.5mm Carbon Legacy last year, and immediately it became a top seller in the traditional space. It's got a gorgeous white dip on the back end of the shaft for visibility, as well as just a really nice wood grain look with the factory helical and the barred feathers with the shield cut right from the factory. So building off the success of that product, we launched a new 5mm it's a Fred Eichler Signature Series Carbon Legacy. So it's going to come stock with a hit insert. Really big in the trad space is trying to limit any sort of exposed insert on the back end of the arrow, on the front end of the arrow. So with the hit insert, it really cleans up the front of the arrow and gives it a nice look. Again, with the same helical fletch, barred shield cut feather, and the white dip back end with kind of a darker teak finish on the shaft. This will be the tightest spec traditional arrow in the market, and with that growing segment and really growing segment in hunting of the traditional space, as well as the bare bow archery market in competition archery, we're really excited for this arrow this year. The newest addition on the hunting line this year is the Sonic 6.0 match grade. We launched the Sonic 6.0 last year. It immediately became our #4 bestseller in the line, which is huge for a company of our size on a first year launch to have that kind of success. So we came out with the match grade version. The Sonic is a high-speed, lightweight arrow, perfect for your FOC builds or for the guy like me. I'm kind of a speed guy, so that's the perfect arrow for either your speed shooters or your FOC builds. This shaft has been in the line. It's the limited edition FMJ. It's a throwback look, so it's celebrating Easton's 100 years in business. It's something we're really excited about, and I think a lot of guys, at the start of this conversation, we mentioned my father had this in his quiver when I was a kid. It's a design and a look that a lot of us recognize. On the front of it is a new product this year, which is a match grade field point. We're really excited about its tight tolerances in both weight and straightness, as well as just a very sleek, gorgeous design on the front end that it's a stainless steel, nickel plated, mirror polish finish point. No expenses spared in making it the most attractive point on the market at this point. And for me, the second I screwed that into the front of my arrow and got a nice look at it, I don't know if I'll be able to go back to a different look. So we're really excited about that, and I've had just great reception at the show overall with people excited about that point. Just wanted to talk a couple of the things that we feel like we do a little bit different at Easton. So first and foremost, you'll see the sign to the right, Made in USA. Easton is the only company manufacturing their arrows in the United States of America. So we take a lot of pride in supporting US manufacturing, and frankly feel like by manufacturing them ourselves, we're able to keep a little closer watch on quality, a little closer watch on just making sure our finished product is the same to you guys every time. In addition to that, we've really made a focus on marketing a couple of key brands. So the first one you'll see up there is FMJ. FMJ is Full Metal Jacket. It's our, between #1 and #2 best-selling arrow that we offer. The FMJ is a carbon shaft wrapped with an aluminum shaft on the outside, creating a nice slick exterior coating that gives you maximum penetration in a hunting situation. And it's a little bit heavier of an arrow, so it maximizes your kinetic energy as well. The second arrow that we have is the second arrow family that we have is the Axis. We have the Axis available in the 4mm Axis long range in both match grade and standard straightness. We also have it in the 5mm line in 3 straightness specs of the 6 thou, a 3 thou, and a match grade 1000 straightness. This is, most years the #1 arrow bestseller in the market. The third arrow in our line, the third family of products, is the Sonic 6.0. The Sonic has been in our line for a couple of years and quickly became the #4 bestseller that we offer. We added the match grade version this year. The Sonic is a lightweight speed shaft, or the perfect arrow for an FOC build, and something that we've had a lot of success with at Easton. The third arrow that we have, or excuse me, the fourth, is the 6.5 line. This is our standard diameter shaft, one that we move an incredible amount of units in, and offer this in 3 straightenless levels of match grade, the 3000th Hunter Classic, and the standard straightness in the BowHunter of 6/1000 of an inch. And as a family that we also put a lot of advertising and energy in marketing. The last of the lines is the traditional line. We have the Carbon Legacy in both a 6.5 millimeter and a new 5 millimeter Fred Eichler Signature Series. That's a dark teak wood with a white dipped tail end of the arrow that looks just beautiful in any quiver. The other option is the 6.5 millimeter with a lighter wood, but sticking with the white painted tail end of the shaft, and the helical fletched feathers. So we take a lot of pride in kind of what we're able to put together, and again, just appreciate the time and letting you speak of a few things that make us here at Easton different.